Welcome back. We just checked into Parklane Hotel, I think it's called, in Cebu City. Apparently a fee for a 4-star hotel, but yeah, it is what it is. We're in a situation where we cannot get back home, so we gotta stay here for a while. And we need a bigger space than we had because of the lockdown, so we are actually staying in. So we need a place where there was a restaurant, where there was some food options, where there actually is a seat you can sit down instead of just laying in a fucking bed, to be honest. So this is a quick tour of the Parklane Hotel, Cebu City, under lockdown. This is the door. You get in of the door and then you turn around and then you see a wife. It doesn't come with a wife normally, but in this case it does. Let's take the bedroom tour first. Nice big bedroom, actually a nice toilet. It's nice, big, spacious bedroom, so that's okay. You come in, there's tile on the floor, and then something you don't see in the hotels we normally stay in, there is a carpet. So it's nice for your small bare feet. Place where you can make a cup of coffee and a cabinet, and there is a night table and a lamp, and here is what everybody's been waiting for, the bed. So it is a nice bed. I already tried it out very fast. There is a TV, of course, Samsung, like everybody else, and there is this little thing where you can sit and actually work on your computer or sit down. And you can sit, and there's a little table. You can actually sit down and have a room service dinner. Something that you've been missing when you have a very small room. So anyway, that is it. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Simply CM. And today is Friday, March 20, 2020. And nasa Cebu City pa rin kami guys. We are stranded. Yung ticket namin sana pabalik ng Denmark, which is supposed to be tomorrow, is cancelled. So it's supposed to be from Cebu to Manila, Manila to Qatar, and then Qatar to Copenhagen. But then we all know na yung Manila nag-lockdown na sila. So yon. But then we found another information na pwede palang mag-fly from Manila if you are, going international. Mag-fly from Manila to Qatar, Qatar to Copenhagen. But then just recently, just 3 days ago, cancel na naman yung Qatar to Copenhagen. So yun, stuck kami dito, and yeah, it's been very, very, very stressful because, we got job back home, and obviously, lockdown din sila doon. I don't know if that's the right term. Pero yung shop na pinagtatrabahuan ko, they're also closing. But then it would be very nice if nandun kami, because when we are there, alam mo yun, yung tulong ng gobyerno and yung sa economy talk and all that, so mas easier pag nandun kami kaysa nandito kami sa Pilipinas. So since Friday pa last week, nag-try kami to find another ticket. Pero guys, sobrang hirap kasi nga every time we try to book a ticket, the site, it just crashes down. And then yeah, so yun yung nangyari, and then the Danish government sent us a message that we have to contact the consulate or the Danish embassy or the Danish consulate. So nandito kami sa Cebu, so there's no embassy here, there is only Danish consulate. So we went there, but then when we went there, they also don't have any solution for us how we can get home, as they said they cannot play the airline. I mean, they are consulate, they don't do this airline flying thing. So napunta kami doon, first try, wala silang naitulong. Balik na naman kami sa hotel, what to do, because we really need to get home. And then there's an email also na, I think sa Facebook, sa Cebu Tourism, something like that, Cebu Department of Tourism, may nag-email doon na whoever, yung mga foreigner na stranded dito sa Cebu, there is a certain contact number, we just have to send our details to them. So I did. And then yung reply nila is there's no confirmation yet, we will send you an update. And then the other day, nagsend na naman ako ng message sa number na yon, and no answer, nothing. So, ngayon yung Danish government na naman nag-send sa amin ng message na we have to send a message sa Facebook ng Department of Tourism Philippines. Yes, nagsend na kami and we have to put in our full name and yung exact location namin right now and kung saan namin gustong pumunta. So I just did it and I just really hope there is a result because, like, of course, Cebu is my home. Like, this is where I grow up. But I have been living in Denmark for, 10 years of my life, I think. 8 years? Yeah, for a very long time. So I've been living there and have my own life in there. And, economy-wise and work-wise, I have to be there. So, yon. And today, because nasa Metro Park kami nakastay, and then while we were there, there's also a talk about, right now, it's crazy because yung mall dito, yung different malls, centers, it's closed dito sa Cebu City. And the only thing that's open are the groceries, the pharmacy, and the bank. So obviously, nasa hotel kami, and we need to eat. And sa Metro Park, very limited yung yung food nila doon. And I think it's around 2 p.m. wala na. So, yon. So, we've decided to find another hotel na open talaga yung food nila para may makain kami. And because, I have to say, nung first na announcement na hindi namin alam na may curfew na pala at 8, we didn't have any food sa hotel doon sa Metro Park. Walang food doon. And, yeah, so yung husband ko sabi niya, oh, sige, mag-order tayo ng Grab. I was thinking, it's gonna be fine. So when I ordered, the Grab driver, it was still around 7. The Grab driver said, ma'am, all the restaurants are closed. So we cannot order some food. And then, okay, fine, maybe there's food in the Metro Park restaurant where we were staying. So I called the restaurant and they also said, it's closed. So on that night, sabihin ko sa inyo, yung kinain namin, buti na lang may nagaraya nuts. Yun yung kinain namin for that night. And of course, nakukonsensya ako kasi yung mister ko, ang laki kaya, he need to eat. So, yeah, so that's what happened. On that night, we just eat nagaraya and water. And then the next days, obviously, we went out early so we could find food and all that. So, that's why na nag-transfer din kami dito sa hotel na to because, we don't want that thing to happen again doon sa Metro Park. It's like, they closed the restaurant so early. So, andito kami ngayon and hopefully everything's gonna go well. Yes, and then, actually 2 days ago, yesterday, I was playing with the website because it's crashing down always. It's crashing down, or if not crashing down, it will always say now no available seat. So, yung ginawa ko yesterday, I was just playing on the phone, thinking, oh, maybe it will succeed because I have a workmate who was also somewhere in, I think, Taiwan, Indonesia, somewhere there in Asia. I'm not really sure because she was jumping from one country to another. And I was chatting with her and she said that they've also experienced it, but she just, played with it back and forth, and then she finally found a ticket. So now she's back in Denmark. So yun yung ginawa ko. I was just doing it, and suddenly it got confirmed. So good news is my ticket kami from Cebu to Dubai to Copenhagen. So, but it will be on March 26. So that's 6 days from now. Alam nyo naman, sa 6 days from now, there's a lot of things na pwede pang mangyari. Baka i-cancel na naman nila. Or, baka i-cancel na naman nila. Or baka hindi na kami pwedeng baka mag-lockdown na din ang Cebu and all that. But I just really, really, really hope it's gonna be fine. So right now, while waiting for our flight, that will be March 26. And I hope it will not be canceled. So we're staying here in this hotel for the first time, Parklane Hotel. Normally guys, hindi kami nag-stay sa mga ganitong hotel because I personally find it so expensive. I mean, come on, like you have to stay for, I don't know, maybe others will find it okay, but right now we're actually paying 3,000 pesos. 3,000 pesos for one night dito sa Parklane Hotel. Mahal siya. Ewan ko ba, kuripot lang siguro talaga ako, but I find it very expensive. But then I'm also thinking about my husband na my restaurant dito and they're open and all that. So it will be a lot easier here than being in Metro Park. So, yon kasi normally yung binabayaran talaga namin guys, it would be around, mga 1,000 pesos, mga 1,500, yun. Pero, yeah, so I think it's expensive, but that's just the way it is. So, right now, we are here, and first time ko dito, at maganda siya guys, yung room niya sobrang ganda, and the thing is, meron din silang parang table na, office table na you can actually sit down and work on your computer, while the Metro Park yung inistayhan namin, wala. And then when you get in that room, then automatic you got no choice but to be in bed or not in bed, that's it. But in here there is a place to actually sit down, and there's a place to actually have coffee, and downstairs also you can walk downstairs and sit in their lobby and all that. So I like this place, I just don't like the price. So I really hope very very soon makakauwi kami ng Denmark, and it's been very very stressful talaga, because obviously yung they're also worried, I'm also worried about my family here in Cebu, and I've been telling them to, as much as possible, to not really get out. I just hope everyone na sana talaga yung coronavirus na ito is, somebody can find a solution, can find a vaccine very soon, kasi I never really thought in this lifetime na magkakaroon ng problema na ganito, because it seems like it's just in the movies, these things happen in the movies but not in real life. And now we are experiencing it, and I hope everyone will be able to survive it, and everything will be back to normal again, because obviously so much people lost their jobs, so much people are staying at home, not earning enough money. I mean, it's okay for those people who's rich, they got savings and all that, who's rich, yes, fine. But what about those people na yung kita nila yung everyday, nakita yung parang nagda-drive ka, ganon. So, I just also hope na the government will find a way to help everyone. Sana na lahat ito makasurvive, both financial and health-wise. So, thank you so much for watching, and this is just our update here dito sa Cebu. Stranded kami guys, but our bags are ready there, hoping na sana we don't know, maybe the Danish government is gonna help out very soon, like maybe they're gonna be an airplane, because I've heard that sa daw, yung Germany, which is katabi lang ng Denmark, they are sending airplanes to get their people from different countries who's been stranded also. So I hope na ganun din mangyayari sana sa amin. If not, the ticket, I really hope it's gonna be fine later on, and everybody's, everything's gonna be back to normal. So guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Wherever you are, please stay safe, stay at home. Have a great day.